Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more EU4. I'm your host, Galen, and I hope you're all doing well. Or EU5, fuck. EU5. One day I'll, should those split, whatever. Ransom them. One of these days I'll get the number right. But yeah, it's time for some more EU5, where we continue our conquest of, I think we're currently doing Bavaria? Yeah. The Portuguese are in our way. Ever an annoyance, but we'll take care of them. We always do. I'm not too worried. Oh, is that another 1,600 people to ransom? Nice. See, guys, we're not so bad, you know? Just gotta keep on burning off as much of this as I can. Yeah. I mean, Portugal has suffered a lot of losses, ironically. I don't even think most of it was in battle against me. I think they've just been sieging forts up here and dying. You know? Truth be told, they are struggling really badly to deal with us. Ever since we developed the Star Fort, anyone without a professional army, and I mean an actual professional army, no half-assing it here, you know, is incapable of sieging our forts. I also have a feeling that levies are going to get a bit of a buff. The hell are you guys actually sieging? Oh, Birmingham? I feel like I'm just kind of in this little bit of patch where Paradox has definitely overtuned the levies. And the funny part is, I'm recording this, I shouldn't date the episode, but you know, fairly quickly after the game has come out. This is an episode in the 50s, I think. God, I hope I'm not in the 60s yet. Haven't been paying that close attention, though. Could be. So, my expectation is this is going to come out around Christmas to early January. And, it's going to be interesting for anyone watching this, you know? Look back on this and go, wow, what the fuck was Paradox thinking when they adjusted things the way they did? You guys are unable to get food here. Alright. Alright. Let's get to Munich. Try to march in there. It's just level 2 forts. It's not particularly difficult. I don't know if we can march down here. That knocks out all 3 of the forts surrounding the enemy capital. It's now actually possible to occupy. But yeah, Portugal is just going to slowly, eventually leave the war. Well, Bavaria, it's anyone's guess. You know? We're just going to shave a little off the top here on the Bavarians. What a waste of coin. Alright. Good. Men loss is minus 18%. God. I know, his joint the coalition against us. Gotta go to Regensburg. Just another level 2 fort. Did you guys ever research the ability to build level 4 forts? Like, I know you guys have a professional army. I had to fight it. I mean, you still were screwed. I had you outnumbered, but like... Oh good, and Westphalia has been integrated. Yeah, just keep integrating whatever the hell we can. Enemy has declared us their rival. Fair enough. Alright. Bubonic plague. Ah, shit. Time for another outbreak, huh? You know, it is with great stupidity that only now do I try. Hope that helps. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, the losses on Portugal are piling up pretty badly. Alright. Well, there you can actually ransom. Oh good, more military tactics. Because yes, the ability to kill our enemies even harder is what we needed. To be fair, I could really stand for some more research here. Alright. Let's actually have a look. Lord knows I need a lot of tech in this age. Like manufactories. It's a good start. Should probably get in the Grand Marketplace. I don't know. More trade advantage is probably good. More college would be good. Just 5% morale though. Yeah, we're gonna want free subjects. That's 10% raw materials output, which is always good. And we'll unlock the firearms manufacturing improvement. Porcelain, glassworks, large-scale breweries. Yeah. Let's make sure we get all this. Yeah, a little bit of economics. Let's go murder some more Portuguese. They are refusing to ransom. Like goddamn guys. Minus 29. Yeah. Length of war is ticking up as well. Ongoing battles, apparently, somewhere. Don't know. We're down to like 6. They're starting to maybe accept that their goose is cooked. Oh, good. The ransoms can begin. Yeah. I mean, you can be my enemy all you want. I consider it fine. This is the whole list again. Nice. It's getting there. Some people like Pomerania are just never going to be happy with me ever again. I have committed unforgivable sins in their eyes. There's the bubonic plague. I sure hope this isn't going to cause me any problems with military logistics. Alright. Yeah, these guys are up here now. Alright, looks like, we're getting closer with Bavaria. Yeah, we'll see. They apparently actually have war exhaustion, so... Alright. Let's actually take out the enemy here. It's another 2,000 dead for Portugal. Men losses 24. Like, you gotta chill, Portugal. We've lost a lot of troops out here. In fact, it's quite frankly an absurd amount. Alright. They just keep coming. I just took 4,000 prisoners. Okay, who do I need to appease? The 6,000 is a lot of prisoners, you know? Like, I could burn off 30 antagonism with Poland. It's a good start. Yeah, head up there, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna head into the mountains, which, I'm sure we should have no problem with our military logistics for. Although it's November, this may be a terrible move. I should quickly get down here. This is still mountain. Yeah, I need to escape before winter sets in. Alright. Similarly, get them up there. So, in order to get white peace out of the Portuguese... I don't know. Yeah, stop for tribute. They do not desire anything more. Right, if I just select offer tribute to Portugal... They just leave the fucking war. It's an enforced demand. So, that's good. But here's the problem. Now I want to, like, ransom those guys I caught. Like, goddamn. I have a lot of prisoners. Well, it looks like several of those didn't make it, so at least these guys can get ransomed. There you go. Are we truly so bad, Poland? 127 antagonism. Let's not ask what it's about to be. 36 more antagonism. Yeah. Alright. Now I do have one more CB I need to use. Yeah, I have literally one more month to use it. Holy shit. Just immediately redeclare war on Bavaria. Oh. That feels bad. Antagonism. France is stable now, so I do have to kind of maybe respect them. Hungary is another one I may look to respect. They do not give a flying fuck. Alright, good. Glad to hear it. And we are at 450. I need 125 more locations in order to complete the formation of Germany. Good God. I mean, yeah, it kind of feels like I just need to go to war with the Palatinate of the Rhine here. Like, I can then just knock out Trier. Beat up Bavaria again. Probably peace out the Swedes in short order. I don't know, maybe annex the Teutons. I don't know. What do you guys actually... You have 3 locations. Okay, so yeah, they're all here. Okay. Not a terrible idea. Black Death. Oh yes, medical schools, eh? What do you mean they're... That's a flat out lie. Well. Yeah, disease resistance. I should not unpause. Because here's the thing. Every single knee. Well, apparently not. Anyone who's friends with me apparently did not care what I just did to some people. Bohemia? Even they don't care. Okay. Well, I mean, there really is only one way forward, and that's with more blood, so declare the war. Alright. France can be the diplomatic hegemon all at once. What about you guys? What can I get from you? Mining ups. Conducting a census. So, what's my base support? 27%. Okay. So, if I sponsor university, it just passes. You know? Plus or minus any events. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, we've got potentially quite a fair bit ahead of us. Oof. You guys need to be careful, I guess. Now, I am going to send anyone I capture, I think, to the French border. That seems reasonable. Oh, and I have to apparently go take this fort first. It's just a castle. It can't really stand up to us, so... Yeah, take your development. Because it's the French we need to appease more than anyone, you know? So, gotta awkwardly make sure I can get it over there. Separate piece. Current war enthusiasm's not. Alright. Well, that's fine. And that's France pulling in the coalition. Because of course it is. Like, it doesn't matter. I have the walls. That's something I kind of already figured out a while ago, you know? Wittenberg. This is Wurzburg, so that's probably in the coalition. Looking for like the people I need to try and knock out. Yeah, they're vassal of the Rhine, so can't really knock them out. Trier is a possibility. Shockingly, total occupation of their country is not considered more than 10% war score. Which is wild to me. Okay, what is my strategy then? I need to select a target. I need to try and delete them from this war. Yeah, can't do Liege. They're loyal. So I guess that leaves Trier. Alright. negotiations, not everything. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna march in, try and neutralize Trier. Castle. And was that Trier's army? Jesus Christ, 30,000. Alright. Just want to make sure I've got them. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Statred agrees. Oh. Who have we got here? An interesting one. You. Okay. Like, they have to agree, so. That's the fall of Trier. An elector is dead. Alright. Yeah. Ironically enough, you know, eventually I'll be annexing more. 52 members remain. I don't know. We can just ransom them there. Alright. Yeah, everyone in Austria's in. Okay. Yeah, can't actually release those, but that's fine. Apparently the going to be a lot of internal issues there, which are ever the frustration for me. Alright. Either way, it's another nation defeated Hainaut, nobody cares about. So, the only way forward with this war is the destruction of the Palatinate throne. That seems to be it. There is also Wurzburg, wherever the hell they are. I'm not gonna lie, I actually have no idea. I feel, or not Wurzburg, Württemberg. I think some of their troops are here. Oh, yes. I've exiled you to Italy already. That's why it's so confusing. Okay, very good. Yes. I'm going to retreat to owned territory for the month end. Alright. And another castle. Easy pickings. Frenchman? Well, oh well, I should have done that. Oh well. There'll be more. And actual fortress. Still, it's fine. Good maximum geo size. The Republic of Roman Flanders. There's a rebellion against us, shockingly. Alright, I should probably go put that down. If only because that actually kind of creates a nuisance hole in my line. I don't know. Why don't you want peace? Alright. You technically control the war goal. Well, lucky for you, I've got apparently bigger fish to fry. This is what I get for not paying super close attention to whatever goes on over here. The French literally can't seem to put up resistance. It's kind of crazy, actually. You guys should be contained, of course. Really, the only real zone of combat should be there. They're of course free to resist as much as they want, but they can't. It's already over for them. Like, this is just a restoration of order, really. Okay. Well. I think we have to actually annex Lille. Ah, yes. The Swedes dropped 9,000 troops in my backline. That's going to be a frustration point. I did build some internal networks just to contain any breaches. So we should be fine. You'll notice there's an extra concentric ring around Bremen just in case. Not crazy after all. Ultra-tag annexed. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, Sweden continues to be a thorn in my side for now. Alright. Like I said, the French menace and problem is actually mostly contained. It's not really that big of a deal. The coalition war is rather impotent. It's weird that demanding tribute is like honestly, it's weird that they're different at all, but you know, it's weird that that one is actually less than the other. Yeah, whatever. Like I say, 89 antagonism. We'll burn that off in no time. Alright. Oh. They offer white peace. The audacity. Anyway, so this is the region I believe I'm actually seeking to control. So I think this should be all I need. And the rest maybe falls into place. Plus or minus the surrounding forts, I guess. Alright. So the Swedes and Scots that landed here are mostly contained. Goddamn. Keep ransoming. And in a matter of no time, even Bavaria will forgive us for what we did to them. They actually already have. Mein Gott. 55, yeah. Austrians actually had something resembling a professional army. Alright. That's the one region that, for whatever reason, did not get annexed. Or, like, automatically occupied. Not really sure why. Just clean it up. Oh, another 3,000 troops. Alright. I'm pleased I've managed to adapt my strategy to whatever the fuck this patch is, you know? 38 antagonism. I'm like, yes, this patch, I can speed up my conquest rate with little to no checks on it. Printing press gives benefits, good. Kaiserslautern. Nice city. Good. But yeah, I mean, they're going to keep resisting for quite a while. Yeah. Unfortunately, the realistic only way I do this is just more assaults against more fortresses. And eventually break through them hard enough. I don't know. I could go for Bavaria, but it's just not worth it. You know? At least I feel like it's not. I probably should just go again. Fuck it. Oh, damn it. You guys, of course, were there. But it seems like it's difficult to just maintain these occupations, because at this point I do have millions of French troops bearing down on us. Not millions. But also, if we count the re-raises, it might end up getting into the millions. You know? Yeah, let's see about knocking up Bavaria. Since they're in this. We kind of established that they are fairly weak and easy to knock out. Alright. How did the Swedes even get here? Who cares? I said the prisoners. It might have been an actual fort, I have to say. Yeah, they are desperately trying to push through. Like, they're getting, like, some occupations off, but just who cares? We'll just deal with them later. Take the 3 forts that surround the capital. And march in. Cameralism. I do like progress towards land. But probably not a good idea right now. Yeah. Alright. That was the actual fort, I'm pretty sure. Given that was 500 odd days. Well, yeah, they got, Schleswig maybe, nope. Alright. Yeah, they're trying to open up fronts to my juicy interior from the coastline. keep going. And before too long, the Bavarians will capitulate. But yeah, the infinite manpower of the French is going to be annoying. This is all just mostly attrition damage too, which is hilarious. Alright. Yeah, they're starting to look a little more dicey. Let's try and knock out the remaining Bavarian forces. Good. So, like, we just walk with this. How about that? I don't know, I'm debating if I want to try and dive deeper and force my way into these mountains and take these forts. I'm gonna go with probably not a good idea, you know? Sweden's not willing to get paid off. The Teutons continue to claim that they are perfectly fine. I may just have to see about reducing them to like one province, but God. Alright. Yeah, they are annoyingly close there. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to oppose the French at some point. Minus 63 because of forts under siege or whatever. Alright. You get off lucky, I guess. You know? You two included, Mr. Rhine. Although you might have extra war enthusiasm from sieging the objective. Alright. I just want to actually give them a moment to recuperate. I'm going to try and wipe this out to secure as much as I can. that's plus 40. It'll do. Alright. That clears up that issue. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go handle a fuckload of L's to the French. But yeah, not bad. Serbia joins the coalition against me. Yeah. Doesn't shock me too much. Alright. Form new country. I need 96 more locations. Victory will come eventually. Eventually. Oh shit, you guys have no general. June 8th. Alright, you get some time off then. Yeah. Minus 24. Just go for it. You'll have to take command for too long if they even fight at all. Which they did not. Yeah, the French army literally is not combat effective. Base minus 25. Alright. Well, either way. That is an ass load of L's we just handed to France. Yeah, slavers. Another giant L. There we are. Getting these guys cleaned up. Just gonna check around here. Yeah, it's just coastal issues. I might need some coastal forts and stuff in order to improve the defense network. Oh, good. Because I assume France is pissed at us. Again, after what I just did. And I guess we're back to 150 antagonism. Like I say, French army isn't combat effective, but by golly can they be annoying, you know? keep ransoming. Good enough. Just keep burning. Trying to get here in time to stop this. Not quite. Still crushed them. Alright. Let's keep marching. Alright. Firearms manufactory, good. Now, at 50%, I can just enforce demands, so... yeah. I guess I need to come back down here and deal another bunch of L's to France. You know? I think I just keep doing that until we hit 50%. At which point, white peace is enforced. Alright. Because, like it or not, when you stack wipe, 20,000 people, even though the game in this era tries to rig it against battles, it's pretty bad, Game really tries to dissuade you from just winning via battles. These eras, but oh well. So have to deal a few more L's. But yeah. Keep marching. With those occupations, they're barely managing to keep themselves in. Ransom. 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 Can't quite enforce white peace yet. There we are, it is over 50. Unfortunately, it's an invalid target. Literally can't take it for being a French vassal. But yeah. That forces them back. I mean, several provinces unfortunately enter starvation, though. That war hurt a little bit economically. But sometimes that has to be done. France, of course, did not really learn its lesson, still with 88 antagonism. Though, to be fair, most of Europe is pretty pissed at me. Understandable. Alright. I'm just trying to think. Austria and Bohemia are probably the better sources of land for me in the near future. That's Bishopric of Wurzburg. The Teutonic Order is now an elector. Because, I mean, we're closing in on the goal, you know? 96 more locations. Like a good, solid fight against the Austrians. Who have apparently managed to ally the French, which is, I figured, impossible. French were completely unwilling. Oh no, just Württemberg. Let's be like, but there are other ways, you know? There's an alliance with France to Sicily, Provence, and Wurzburg. Alright, so the actual weak point is attack Wurzburg. Yeah. At any rate, I've got more forts to build, and this episode has gone on far longer than it probably should have by now. So, with that in mind, let the star forts flow. Is that within my borders? Apparently not. Do I know where the fuck my borders are on this map mode? Not a damn clue. Am I just gonna have to put down star forts randomly all over the goddamn place? You know it. Am I gonna have to put down star forts all along the coast too? You're goddamn right I will. Because if I don't, they'll just land. Alright, let's get an internal line there. That pair there. Okay, that should help handle the situation next time. Alright. Yeah, this clusterfuck of star forts here should keep any attempt at attack into the core region paralyzed. Or so I hope. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Elias Gilvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.